Today is the Galette des Rois live. It's a French kind of tradition cake thing. Let me check. If I can go here. Yes. Oh, Gary. What are you doing, Gary? Yes, there is Minecraft in the reflection of the TV. I guess it's the private server we have.
Yeah.
Gary is still sleepy. You can see that his ears are really light. So he's sleeping a bit. Poor Gary. It's not his time. So today we are gonna have the French Galette des Rois. And so in this cake you have a little porcelain figure, and the person who gets the porcelain figure in the cake gets to be the king or queen of the day. So we are gonna like heat it up, and we're gonna choose like which slice is gonna go to who, and Gary's gonna have a slice too. So we'll see if Gary's gonna be the king of the day today, or if it's gonna be Gary's dad or myself or no one, because we can't like eat the whole thing. So we'll see about that. I actually got this cake sent to me from France. Thank you, bonne galette des rois. It's Gary's dad who is playing Minecraft in the background. So if you don't know, we have a private Minecraft server. And if you want to get in, you just have to join our Discord, and you will be able to join our private Minecraft server. Can you put the Discord link in the... Oh, Gary! Gary? Hello! Oh, your face. Your face, Gary. Hello. Oh, too close. Gary was too close. So we're gonna put the link of the Discord server so you can join. Hello, Gary. Are you waking up? Are you waking up now? Yeah? Gary va avoir une galette des rois au vert. Where can I get one? You mean an axolotl? I wish that there was an axolotl emoji. Yeah, we have a lot of emojis in our Discord server if you want. We've made a lot of them. Hey, Marcin! I think the server is Java, isn't it?
What?
The Minecraft server.
What about it?
They're asking me if it's Bedrock or Java.
Java.
So it's Java. Hello, Gary. Hello. Are you waking up? Are you waking up, Gary? Didn't Gary's dad put the Discord server like? I'm gonna pin the message so you can have the Discord server in the chat.
Wait then, I'll make it last forever. Pin,
Look at the little leg.
pin this one
The
instead.
little leg on the back.
Pin this one instead.
I don't see it yet.
Because that second one won't expire.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's okay. I replaced the pin message. So you can join the Discord server with the pin message in the chat. I didn't intend to do a Harry Potter face, but as you are asking, I'm gonna try to. But then I will have to go and heat up the cake. If I can take the pen. I have the pen. Gary! Oh, what have you seen, Gary? What have you seen? What have you seen? What is it, Gary? I can't do a Gary Potter if you have your face up like that. What are you doing? What are you doing, Gary? I guess Gary is not in the mood for the Harry Potter face. I love Gary's little hands and little feet. They're so cute. They're so cute. What have you seen there, Gary? What have you seen? What is it? What is it, Gary? Gary is always kind of active. He's not really like completely lazy, which is a good thing, I guess. So I'm gonna try to put the camera so I can leave it and I can go and heat up the cake. I'm gonna try to. Doesn't mean I'm gonna succeed, but I'm gonna try. Let's see if I do that. Is it gonna be okay? I give Gary like that. A bit down. Yes. I guess so. This is a big Gary. I don't know what's so interesting in this corner, Gary. I don't know. What is so interesting? Gary's just chilling right now, so I'm gonna take advantage of that and go heat up the cake. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. It's like that. It's a big cake like this. And you actually have a little paper crown with the cake. So, I'm gonna open it up. Maybe I'm gonna ask Gary's dad to heat it up. He's busy playing Minecraft.
I'm checking stuff. That
You're checking stuff. Gary really likes to be in corners. I don't know why. Like he never really go like in the middle of the tank and just stay there. He likes the corners of the tank. What's interesting here? On this side we have like little plants, so maybe he's looking at that. It's because Gary is just waking up. He's asleep, so that's why his gills are really whitish. But if you look at Gary around like 1 a.m., he's gonna be like really bright red. For now, he's just like really kind of waking up, so he doesn't have a lot of blood flow. If you see that Gary is not moving, his gills are always gonna be whitish, but when he's gonna start to be active, his gills are gonna be more red because it's the blood flow that goes through his gills. Gary, come back. No, he's a bit goofy sometimes. Like, here, can I leave you with your friends, your YouTube friends? I'm gonna heat up the cake, Gary. Okay? Can Gary eat fruits? No, Gary is a carnivore, so he can't have fruits. No fruits for Gary. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like veggies. Only meat. What are his pellets made of? I'm gonna show you. So the pellets that we give to Gary is carnivore pellets. I'm gonna give you the ingredients. The ingredients. So there is fish, krill, brewers, I don't know what that is, fish oil, dried seaweed meal, it has 47% of protein, 5% of crude fat, 3% of crude fiber, 10% moist. So if you have to get like pellets that have a lot of protein for your axolotl, so this one is 47. Gary loves his pellets. Those ones especially. Maybe I should try all the pellets, but he likes those ones so much. I'm kind of scared to change for other pellets. If you have like other pellet suggestions, I will take it. Are we gonna have more axolotls lessons? So I didn't put all the lessons I did on YouTube. Like I have like more than 30 lessons, but it's on Instagram. So maybe one day I have to take the time to upload every Gary's lessons on YouTube. Yeah, I will always like keep those pellets because he really loved them. And sometimes I think he likes his pellets more than the worms. Has Gary ever lost a limb? So Gary once lost a finger. I don't know how he managed to do that, but he did lose a finger, and I freaked out. I actually went to wake up Gary's dad because I was freaking out. But like there is nothing really, like you don't really have to do anything if this happened. We just like took Gary out in his hospital tub and put an almond leaf, and that's it. You just have to leave it like that, make sure that it's not gonna be infected, and it's just gonna grow back. Oh merci Canada. J'ai même pas encore chauffé la galette, il faut que j'y aille. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Can I have his finger? No, you can't. Of course not. I don't know, maybe Gary finds it fascinating. Thank you for subscribing. Gary, are you going in your house? Oh, I think Gary is upset because I'm not doing the galette. So I'm gonna go and heat up the galette. So I leave you with Gary's bum for like maybe 3 minutes. I will be right back. I leave you with Gary's dad. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and Gary's dad is gonna answer. Let's go and heat up the galette.
Hello.
What does it say on the package? How many minutes do I have to put it up?
I don't know, it's all in French.
Of course it's gonna be in French. Give it to me.
3-4 minutes.
3 to 4 minutes, 180 degrees. That's good.
You're spelling Gary wrong, Ryan.
Set a timer to 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Starting now.
So the Galette is gonna be done in 4 minutes. Yes, it's really short. Which is good. Gary! Gary! So is there any questions?
Not really.
Is your chat in French? I don't know.
It's not.
It's not.
I can read it.
Can we make sacrifices to Gary? No, you can't. Why would you make sacrifices to Gary? I'm gonna put it a bit closer. Yes, it's better. You like to spend time with Gary? Yes, I do. I even have a camera on Gary whenever I'm not at home or even not in the same room. I will watch Gary. Have you ever eaten axolotl? No! Oh my god, no. Gary looks like a croissant. What is he looking at? I think he's looking at the leaves. And for Gary's dad, the question for Gary's dad.
I'm always spending time with Gary. I'm always in this room.
Gary is pleased. What's Gary's favorite thing to do? I think just chilling is his favorite thing. It's what he mostly does. Gary's dad is actually playing Minecraft in the background sometimes when he's not moderating the chat. Yes, you can see the YouTube chat or the Minecraft game.
I'm moderating the Minecraft thing.
Gary always like to look at his dad when he plays. Now he's looking at himself. Hello, Gary. Gary's looking at Gary. There is two Gary now. Ah, the galette is done.
Alexa, stop.
I'm gonna go get the galettes, and I'll be right back. So I'm leaving you again with Gary's dad.
See you later, Haley. Well, aside from Gary, do you have any other pets? Well, we've got some shrimp, and we have some worms, but I don't know if they count as pets because they're both food.
It's food for Gary. So, do you want to slice the cake?
Was it not already sliced?
No. Because I'm scared if I do it, I'm gonna like go on the.
Well, it's a chance, so it's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I can smell it from here. It smells great. Ooh, I know what I can do as well.
What can you do?
Guess what I bought myself?
I don't know. I'm scared. What can you do?
Ice cream. But just
Get it with ice cream?
yeah, if it's hot, then yeah. Unless it's like offensive against the French tradition.
Oh no, I
Did you do it again?
did it again.
Ugh.
So I did it again. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I won't choose any of those slices and you choose everything. So I won't be cheating.
No face reveal. Can't be bothered.
No. So we have the cake, but I sliced on the porcelain thing, so I know where the porcelain thing is, so I can't choose any slice. I will let Gary's dad choose every slice.
So the first one will be for Gary.
Okay, which one is it gonna be?
It's a bit of a shame that we can't show this, but
This one is gonna be for Gary?
a small one for small Gary. Oh! Oh!
So I cut the cake, and Gary's dad chose the slice for Gary, and guess what? The porcelain figure is in there, so Gary get to be the king. Yay! I'm gonna go get the little crown thing.
We need to give him a crown now.
Yeah. My hands are full of cake.
Full of crust.
So the little crown is here. But the crown is way too big for Gary's head. So it's gonna be like a little. Gary's so lucky. Gary was always the king anyway. So maybe just to show you how it looks like. So the cake is like this. So the little porcelain thing is here, and this is Gary's slice. So Gary get to be the king, and he have a little crown thingy. That's it. Gary, you get to be the king again, but you were always the king, isn't it? Yes. That's it. It's settled. Gary stays the king. All day, every day, Gary is the king. So it's an almond cake. It's really, really tasty, yes. I don't think they do that in England, so that's why I got this sent from a friend from France. I can put the little crown for Gary. If I can put it. Where is Gary's head? Up. Like this? It's not staying though. It's not staying. This is so hard to get things on Gary's face. Gary is coming to America. Gary can't really travel. He doesn't really like to travel. Yes, so it's from the 6th of January until Mardi Gras. So we can eat the cake the whole month until Mardi Gras, which is I think the 16th of February, something like that.
We're not gonna leave this setting out until the 16th.
No, but yeah, you can eat the cake, like a lot of them, until like Mardi Gras. Yes, it's a French tradition. It's a French traditional cake. Gary's World Tour coming summer 2021. Gary's not gonna do a world tour. Poor Gary. He really doesn't like to travel. Did you just...
It's gone really hard, so when I that, I knew it went.
You're not gonna let it like melt.
I don't know where it went.
So you're gonna let it melt?
I don't, if I can find where it went, no.
Oh my god. We're gonna give Gary food later. He's gonna have pellets. Are you hungry, Gary? He doesn't really look hungry. I think he ate yesterday, isn't it? Did he eat yesterday?
Yesterday. Ate on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Ate on.
Thursday?
No, not Thursday.
Friday?
But I give him a lot.
So I am French, but Gary's dad is British. That's why we have the French cake. I don't know if there is any British traditional cake thingy like that.
No.
No?
We don't have much of a tradition anymore.
Really?
I can't think of anything.
I'm gonna eat Gary's cake because he's not gonna eat it anyway. So. Why does he look sick? Because he's whitish? Gary's not sick, don't worry. You are late of 35 minutes. Gary can use the crown as a belt. That is true. It would be even too big for him. How big of a tank does Gary have? So Gary's tank is like 200 liters, which is a lot for a single axolotl. It's 120 large and not long, 120 long and 45 large. Centimeters. Gary is really chilling right now. He should still be sleeping at this hour, so that's why he's not really doing much and he's not really moving. Bye, Midun. Thank you for joining us today. Good night. Does Gary glow in the dark? No, Gary doesn't glow in the dark. He's not a GFP axolotl. You can't actually have axolotls that glow in the dark in the Europe. It's only in the US, I think, because in Europe you are not allowed to have genetically modified species. Is it easy to take care of Gary? No, it is not. It's a lot of work.
Is it?
It is.
To set it up, maybe.
Yeah, to set up.
But once you've done that, it's kind of easy.
It's kind of okay once you've done your routine and have everything set up, but it took us a year to really.
Oh yeah, it's easy right now.
So we've been having Gary for 2 years, but like the first year that we had Gary, it was really stressful. It's less stressful now that we know much more about axolotls and how to care for them. But the first year, when you don't know anything about how to keep an axolotl and even how to keep an aquatic pet, it's really, really stressful because you have to learn so much. It's actually really overwhelming sometimes, like in the beginning. Now it's better because we know, but at the time it was really, really stressful. How can you have 17 cats? It's way too much. Is the camera underwater? No, it's just at the at the glass front. Can Gary make sound, or he's technically mute? So he does kind of make sound when he gloops air at the surface, but it's the only time you will hear Gary do some kind of noise. You can check our videos about Gary doing noise on our channel. It's called My Axolotl Makes a Cute Noise. It's the only time you can actually hear Gary other than splashing water. I can't use Discord because my mic broke. It's okay, we don't really do like vocal things. It's more like different text channels. Does Gary bite you? We have another video about Gary. It's Gary's nipping compilation. It's all the times that Gary nipped me when he was young, because Gary had to learn about like recognizing my hand as not food and being friendly. So it's the whole process of that. But now he doesn't bite me at all. He doesn't nip. And even if he would nip, because he still nip Gary's dad. Yeah, he still nip Gary's dad, so his dad. But it doesn't hurt because Gary doesn't have teeth. It's kind of cute. But Gary's dad is still scared when Gary tried to nip him. He's really scared. What mischievous things do Gary do? I think digging and moving his plants all around the tank, rescaping his tank, is the only thing he does. But he loves to dig. Is Gary going to have a friend or just by himself? So he's gonna have a friend in the future. Not right now. We are planning to get a rescue, so when the time comes and we get a call to take him a rescue, we will just take it. But we didn't get any calls, so for now Gary is alone. And the nibbles feel soft? Yes, it does. It kind of looks ferocious sometimes, but it doesn't really hurt at all. Like, really not. Garita! If Gary had a girlfriend, it would be Garita. How do you get Gary to face the camera? He just does it when he wants to. Gary, you are the king again. Maybe it's too close. Yes, it's better. Poor Gary is still asleep. He's like, what's happening? I can try to do a gentleman Gary. while he's behaving. And it's really far, so... Oh, now what I'm saying is that he's moving. You do know when I'm doing things, Gary. He knows. Gary knows. Move. Yes. Here you go. It is not working, really well. Oh no, Gary! Don't move! Gary, you ruined it. Gary is really far, so it's kind of hard to draw. Would you choose an axolotl of the same color, or it would be difficult for you to differentiate it with Gary? I think I can recognize Gary like in the middle of 500 other same color axolotls. I will spot Gary because I know him so much. I know all the difference that makes Gary Gary. So it's really easy for me to spot Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So even if we had two leucistic axolotls, I will like really be able to recognize Gary from the other axolotl. Is there such thing as an axolotl race? So it's not race, it's more morph. We say morph when we speak about all the different type of axolotl. Like a black axolotl is called a wild type. Like yellow axolotl is called a golden. The whitish axolotl with white eyes is an albino. You have the brown axolotl who is called a copper. You have so much different colors of axolotls. Gary, do the cha-cha slide. I think Gary is more like sleeping at the moment. Oh, it's not working. My pen. Why is my pen not working? Gary's sleeping. Can I make a hat? Like a sleeping hat. A little pom-pom. Pom-pom. Here you go. Sleeping hat for sleeping Gary. If I got an axolotl, would I be able to put them in a lizard in terrarium? No, because axolotls live underwater. It's like water. I know it doesn't look like it, but everything is underwater. Gary is sleeping. is water and land, but like what temperature should your lizard be? Because I don't know if they have the same requirements. And I don't want your axolotl to actually eat your lizard. But like axolotls are species only, which means you can only put other axolotls with them. No fish, nothing. Just axolotls. Turn Gary into a Kirby. I think I can do that. I have red, so I can put red shoes on him. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I didn't. I didn't activate this one yet, so have to wait a bit until the ink goes down. But we do have a lot of colors, just need to wait. So I'm gonna close it and wait. Make Gary a kawaii pizza man? How can I do that? The kawaii pizza man.
Is it like the toast cat where you just put a pizza around the head?
I don't know. So the red is coming. I think I can put the shoes. Oh, Gary. Yes. With his little feet. So Gary with little red shoes. So he can be Kirby. Oh, if you're reading this, thank you for making these streams. Thank you for coming and watching with us. What can I make when Gary is sleeping? Oh, poor Gary. Doing things when he's sleeping. Oh. Draw a pizza on his head? That's gonna be hard. So I'm gonna try, but I'm not sure about the result. So here is the pizza. And I'm gonna put things on it. Here you go. What made you think that an axolotl was an ideal pet for you? I don't think we really thought about that because like we only went to the pet shop to have an aquatic pet, but we didn't thought about having an axolotl. It's just when we went there that we saw Gary that we then took Gary. So we were going for a fish at first, but none of them were getting our attention. And Gary was meeting all the criteria of being like it's not soft water. How do you call this? Fresh water. Being
You're
in
welcome.
fresh water. Yeah. And because we didn't want it to like have anything from seawater for our first aquatic pet, so
Like tropical,
yeah, tropical
because
thing.
we're not going to be able to keep that warm.
So we went for a freshwater type of aquatic pet. So we never really thought that far about being like Gary being an ideal pet for us. It just became the way it is now.
Mm-hmm. Like he just ended up like ticking all the boxes. Like everything that we were initially searching for. Well, first of all, we were searching for a fish, but he lived he lives in the right kind of water, and he's cute as heck. So there wasn't really much of a choice. It wasn't really much of a discussion. It was like we are guessing this Gary we see here.
Gary with lipstick. Gary smiling with lipstick. Poor Gary. All the thing I do to you. That looks weird. Looks more of a clown than lipstick. I have a pink one. Maybe I can make him blush. A little pink blush. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Now the glasses. I don't know if oh no, I missed it. It's not in the right place. That's all. No, I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna do the glasses first. No, it's not there. It's really hard because like it's the camera angle is not right. Okay, that will. Yes, that will do, I guess. And then the blush. I'm gonna try to move this so it's better. Kind of. But now I have no space for the blush. Maybe I'm gonna put it a bit down. Like this. Yes. So now I can do the blush. Blushing a bit. Yes. Looks terrible. I am sorry. That looks terrible. That looks really terrible. Can he please have shoes?
Can he please have shoes?
He can.
That's cute. Can he please have shoes?
Here you go. Have little shoes. I can't really do a Gary Potter on this side because the scar wouldn't be at the right place. I can do this scar if you want, but it's not gonna be at the right place. Oh, did I already do it? Here you go. It's kind of Harry Potter. A guy riding Gary. Oh. Pen is not really working. My pen! Give him ice cream? How can I give him ice cream?
No, it's my ice cream.
I can't give Gary ice cream. It's Gary's dad ice cream. How? Trying to make a guy riding Gary. And he's really happy. Woohoo! What of it? An afro hair? Oh my god, like I'm not erasing any of the drawings and I'm just gonna go with everything that you are suggesting. I hope it does the thing. What else can we put on Gary? A mermaid Gary? I think I can do something for the tail. Here you go, mermaid Gary. I guess. There's everything together. A flower pot on his head over the afro? Oh my god, it's adding so much. There is more and more things on Gary's head. Give him an ice cream. Ice cream. It's gonna... I have to put it on this way though. Huh, here you go, ice cream. Poor Gary. A UFO over his head. Oh! Move the camera. I'm gonna put a beam. He wants to take Gary. Draw a heart next to him. My god, I have no more space. Oh no, Gary moved. That was fun. We did all that without Gary moving. That was really fun. We added up so much things without Gary moving. That's good, Gary. You stayed still a long time. Hop. Here you go, Gary. All fresh and new. No drawings on you. He was scared of the UFO. Yeah, it's kind of a world record. He never stays still that much. How many slices did you eat? Oh my god, I didn't even saw you eat the cake. A motorcycle helmet. I'm gonna try. I do not guarantee the result. Oh, angle. The angle is so hard. Here you go. Motorcycle helmet. It's not the best one. A smaller Gary on top of him. Oh no. Didn't do it right. Oops, sorry. So. I tried to. It doesn't really look good. It's kind of big. It's kind of really big. Maybe like that. Hop. It's better. If I have to draw something else, I have to erase the baby Gary on him. So I'm gonna erase this. And we're gonna make Gary with a backpack. I guess it should be like that. and going over his little shoulder. Here you go, here with the backpack. A kitty on his tail. This is the best I can do because Gary is so far. I can't really do any like really small things. Gary is staying still. Gary is actually behaving today. He must be really tired. Gary plus Among Us. Garmong Us. Devil horns. Devil horns. I'm just adding everything. Gary, give Gary a bag of chips. Some tortilla. A mustache over the helmet. This is gonna be hard. I'm gonna try to add a mustache. And a crown. What can we add up? For once, Gary's behaving. Well, thank you for coming, Bailey. Have a nice evening. Gary is not moving for once. He's staying still. A little paw to the cat. A little paw, huh?
Not like paw, paw, sorry, but like beans, you know?
Oh. I don't know. Little paw? I did little paw. I hope it's good. Poor Gary is really sleepy. Oh, poor baby. Maybe one day we'll do really late night live so you can see Gary being really active. Yeah, Gary is really sleepy right now. That's why he's not moving. Dragon Gary. How can I put the wing over the backpack? Here you go, Dragon Gary. Poor Gary have so much things on him. A little bird on Gary's tail? Oh my god, how can I do a little bird? Let me see. Here you go, a little bird. Draw a turtle in the sand? Little tail. And the head. Here you go, little turtle in the sand. Gary have so much loot. He does. Poor Gary.
He went through a dungeon.
Gary with a knife! No, poor Gary. He is sleeping? Yes, he is sleeping. I'm gonna draw a fish because you wanted a fish. Here you go, little fish. A star by Gary's head. I guess here. Here you go, a little star. A Godzilla Gary. I don't think I have the space anymore to do a Godzilla Gary. Oh, look at all that. Look at all the you have over him.
Draw a smaller Gary.
A smaller. I did that already.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm gonna erase everything and do a Godzilla Gary. I'm leaving the turtle and the fish. Okay, so Godzilla Gary. Here we go. Here you go. Godzilla Gary. Garyzilla. Make him glow like the bright and shiny sun he is. Oh. Gary dream about pellets. Gary dreaming about pellets, no. A picnic? How can I do a picnic? Fraxito! So how can I do a picnic? Do I do a picnic basket? Kind of? I'm gonna try to. So it's I guess. Oh, it's too high. It's way too high. I don't know how to do a picnic. Did I miss the Galette? Yes, you did. Gary actually got the fev, so Gary is the king for the day. He was always a king, but now it's just like...
Now it's official.
Yes, it's official. He's the king. Can Gary fly? No, he can't. Put some dots in Gary's body. I can put dots, yeah. He's like a ladybug now, kind of. Gary loves the num num. Yes, he does. No, I can hear you, or like I can read you, Marcy. How do you know when Gary is asleep? It's like when he's not moving like this and his gears are really white, it's when you know he's sleeping. How is Gary today? Gary is good. He's just resting now. He's gonna wake up like later, but not now. I can't look up because I don't have, like, I'm using my phone to search for the to do the stream, so I can't really Google anything. I watched all your videos, thank you. Oh, thank you, Zaymaiman. Gary's dad. Can you look for the Marcy the Gardevoir? Where? Here.
Is it a character or like someone's account?
I think it's a character.
Because I see this. But I mean, that's just God of War in general.
Hmm. I don't know. Where does Gary live? We are in the UK. Draw Gary on a pillow. I can do that. It's a pillow for Gary. Draw Gary Super Saiyan. How can I do Super Saiyan Gary? Can I have a Super Saiyan picture?
Just really long spiky hair.
Oh, Gary, move! No, your pillow, Gary. Your pillow.
No.
Super spiky hair. Okay.
Apparently, when whoever it was who was making the manga for that, he was really lazy, so he made them blonde, so then he wouldn't have to color it in. So he could just do the outline because it was the same color as like the sky or something, like a bright color.
I did my best, okay? Don't judge me.
It's pretty good.
Super Saiyan Gary, here we go. Poor Gary. I think Gary liked the Super Saiyan one. Oh, hey Camila. Oh, you're the same person on Facebook who contacted me once. Make Gary angry. Yes, I remember you, Camila.
Look at the reflection.
What? Gary is looking at you in the reflection. I'm gonna erase the the whole thing and just make an angry Gary. And I'm leaving the turtle and the fish. Oops, sorry. It's becoming really hard to erase those things. So, angry Gary. Whoa, Gary's really angry. Gary is really angry.
You got on the reflection.
Double angry Gary. Oh, thank you for watching the stream, Camila. Gary is angry and Gary's reflection is also angry. So, it's been an hour and a half already. It passed really quick. So I guess I'm gonna end the live now. And we will see you for the next live on Wednesday. Look at my hands. They're all black with all the drawing. Oh my god. My hands are so black now. So I hope you enjoy the stream. And I will see you on Wednesday. As usual, I'm gonna make a poll on Tuesday for you to choose which time is the best for you to watch Gary. So thank you again for joining. I hope you enjoyed the live. And I will see you next time. Until then, stay cute. Bye bye with my black hands, my black fingers. Bye bye.